him off cold turkey. And for a while, he would show up at my house, or he would pop up outside my class knocking on the window and shit. And I'm like, if you don't get the fuck up out of here, because I'm just going to act like I don't see you. Eventually, we did talk about things. And because he kept knocking on my fucking class window. And my teacher knew that that was my best friend. My professor knew that that was my best friend. So he's like, hey, the door's for you again today, like yesterday. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go out there and handle it. I'm so sorry. And I was like, the girls in my class that I socialized with, they was like, what's going on? You two are normally joined at the hip. I've never seen y'all separated, especially for this long. And he walks you to all your classes. He's so sweet. They picked up that he liked me, and I never noticed because he just was not my type. And they was like, what happened? What happened? And I was like, he was just really mean. And I just don't, I like back then, you do one thing wrong. This was like fresh out of high school me. Back then, you do one thing wrong, and I would cut a person off like cold turkey. We'll ever need to talk again. So I went out there and I talked to him. He bought me some candy, and it was some juice and stuff. And I was like, this is nice, you know. And he was like, hey, I really been missing you. We haven't hung out in a while. And he was like, I wonder why that is. And I was like, because you humiliated me. Like, you knew I liked him, and you said whatever possible to humiliate me. Then you told the whole bus we fucked, and you've never even seen me naked. Like, and I was like, the worst part is that I really thought I could trust you, because if I didn't think I could trust you, I would have never spent the night at your house. Like, I don't do shit like that with people I feel I can't trust on that platonic level. Um, and he was like, well, I'm sorry, I was just mad. What is it about me? Like, why am I not your type? And I was like, being honest, you're just not. Like, we were driven in the same way. We kind of aspired to do the exact same things in life, but the stuff I was looking for in a man to complete me, he did not have. Like, he could not be my other half and hold me down where things were lacking, and I did not have no feelings for him. I really like men that are 100% self aware and know who they are and have a spiritual connection, because spirituality was what I was looking for in a man, even though at that time I hadn't even started my spiritual journey. I just liked it, you know. And he was like, so you think that that nigga's better than me? And I'm like, no, I just don't think you're my type. And so at that point, he was like, he just gave me this little stank face and mumbled something under his breath, and he walked away. And from that moment, we didn't talk again for years. That was in 2015, y'all. 2015. Me and him are just now talking for the first time in 2021. It was a few months back. We had a conversation, we caught up, and we addressed the things. I kept it at just the catch up and never responded to anything else, because I'm like, no, I'm good. I don't trust people like that. But now I gotta tell y'all about what happened between me and Self Aware. Oh my god, y'all, I had the hugest crush on him. Like, we still drove home together occasionally, but I could tell his feelings for me were not the same, because he believed everything Cockblock said. And for Cockblock to be trying to get me back as a friend, he was trying to do everything but the right thing and tell the fucking truth. Like, how can you, like, destroy my name? Literally, the shit was so bad. The women on the bus, when he got off at his stop, the woman on the bus was like, you don't ever need to talk to that man again, because he has some envy in his heart, or he's green towards you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh, you don't have to worry about it. He's blocked before I even get off the fucking bus. But yeah, it was never the same. I could tell that he no longer had feelings for me. It was kind of heartbreaking, but at the same time, obviously he wasn't the one. Because if he was, he would have just came up to me and asked. Well, he did. When we finally rode together, he came up to me. He asked me what it was about, and I was like, honestly, I have no idea. I had no idea he even liked me. And he was like, I could tell he liked you when I gave him my phone number to give to you, and the way he was acting about it. So I didn't know if he put in a good word or a bad word. Um, yeah, but the shit was so weird. It just never happened. Eventually, everyone departed and went on about their lives. I have not seen nor heard from Self Aware since, but I'm pretty sure that nigga is doing great. Okay, so that video was recorded in 2021. It is 2024 now, so I have to clear the air completely. Me and Cock Block have since talked. He has changed actually a whole lot. Um that's pretty much it. We've talked, we're cool since then. And the crazy part is, he claims to not remember the story how I remember it at all. But he did open up to me that he never, ever, ever had blank, blank with my sister. He just said that to humiliate me and embarrass me. And he was like, this is what he said. He was like, I don't even know why I said it. And I'm like, I know why you said it, to humiliate me. Because why else would you say some mess like that in front of my crush? But basically, we've since spoke.